Welcome to paradise. Welcome to paradise. Welcome to paradise.
So the next assignment we're going to talk about, we're going to actually talk about the zone and the microclimate maps together because there's some commonalities to both of them. So for both of these maps, right, you should be able to throw a dart at the map and hit a zone or a microclimate. So this is just a sample of a zone map here, a house in the middle of just a random site I made up in my mind here. And the idea is that every area on the map has some level of maintenance, right? It has some level of interaction. If it has zero interaction, then it's zone 5, it's wild, right? If it has, so you have to judge what level of intensity each area of the site has, what level of intensity of interaction, right? And so the zone model put forth in the Permaculture Designer's Manual, the zone model we teach with zones 0, zones 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, this is really a general guideline for you. It's not a really hard and fast rule about the definition of each zone because each situation is so different, right? Where the zones that you're going to find, the zones of maintenance of interaction on a farm, for example, versus the zones in a really dense urban area, they're really different. So you are going to have to take that zone model and you are going to apply it as best you can to your individual site and your individual circumstances, right? And it's really about, remember, the frequency of interaction, the intensity of interaction, the amount of energy you need to put to manage, maintain, and cultivate a particular area. That's what you're doing. So I'm just going to make a couple little notes on the things I said here. So the zones are the level of your current, for this assignment, your current maintenance, right? How you're currently interacting with the site. But the zones are going to change over time. And part of your design process here is that by the end of the course in your final design, your zones are going to be different than they are in this first assignment where you're just interpreting the existing zones. Yeah, and I just wanted to add the thing that I said earlier, which is that zones are open to interpretation. That's supposed to be a dart. Anyway, you get the point. So let's talk about microclimates for a minute, right? Your microclimate map is really a response, an interpretation of your sector map. So you're going to look at the areas of your sector map. Oh, you have an area where you have strong winds coming in. It's very exposed, right? The side of your site, if you're in the northern or southern hemisphere, farther away from the equator, that's facing the sun in the wintertime, right? That's really important, your winter sun sector, right? So those sectors actually inform and determine, in a large part, the microclimates on your site. So your microclimates can actually be really simple. But once again, you could see that if I threw a dart at this map, I would hit a microclimate no matter where it hit. Now, I've seen a lot of really amazing microclimate maps come out of this class, and you can get extraordinarily detailed and intricate with your microclimates. But just remember, a good starting place in doing this map is as a response to your sectors. And I'm just going to list out some of the different elements that might influence your microclimate, some of the things that might determine the microclimates on your site. Right, so here's some of your microclimate influences: sun, wind, moisture, shade, exposure, shelter, amount and intensity of light, airflow, and temps. So this is a little bit here on week 3, hopefully give you some clues to getting your assignments done well, and look forward to seeing what you come up with. Thank you very much.